Oh, hello. What do we have here? We got Target Renegade. I'm gonna give you some tips here on how to get through this game. This is kind of one of my it's kind of one of my favorites. It's a little bit janky and it's a little bit I don't know. A lot of people say that it's kind of like an off-brand Double Dragon, but it is made by Taito. So I don't know if I think it was like produced by like Ocean or something, but I'm not for sure. All the logistics there. Um, but Taito is, I think they had a hand in um, Double Dragon. I could be wrong, but like the arcade version. I mean, I could be wrong there, but it is very similar to Double Dragon. But I believe this is supposed to be a sequel to Renegade. So it's like a it's obviously I don't think it's like an official sequel, but I think if I remember correctly, that's kind of what it was supposed to be. So it's a pretty, like I said before, it's kind of a janky game, but it is very fun. I enjoy it, and it's kind of one of the first games that I speed ran. Um, for some reason I got pretty good at this game. I don't know why. So we'll go ahead. This is the emulated version. I do recommend playing the physical copy. Could just be in my head, but I feel like the emulated versions are. So we'll go ahead. We'll start a save state for the sake of. There we go. Okay, so the first thing you gotta do is kick this guy off the motorcycle, and it's just timing. It's all timing. Now there are a couple ways to deal with these guys here. You can low kick them, which is the safe way to do it, and it's more effective. Or you can do this, where you low kick and then high kick, and it kills those guys in 2 hits. It is a little bit more dangerous, I guess, because they just keep walking away. So it is much easier to just low kick them. So if you're trying to play this kind of the more safer route, which you take damage pretty. See how I got hit there? So the enemies are a little bit cheap in this, but you do get parts throughout the stages. Sorry. Okay. These motorcycle guys can be a pain, as you can see here. There we go. You're probably going to have problems with these motorcycle guys. I guarantee it. Especially if you've never played this before, because getting the timing right on them can be just a complete mess. Okay, so you saw the heart there. To pick up the heart, you push down and the punch command. And you'll want to pick up those hearts as frequent as possible. So 2 motorcycles this time. There we go. So just walk in kind of a diagonal pattern. It will help you miss a lot of the damage that you'll take. Just walk in a diagonal. You see how they're missing me? So try to avoid going like straight forward or anything. Just kind of go in a diagonal. And I find when I go to pick up a heart, mash. Go where the heart is, push down or up, or I guess down, sorry. So go where the heart is, like slightly above it, and mash down and punch like this. Because picking up the hearts it's terrible. It doesn't work right. Okay, so we're to the boss here. So I'm just gonna set a save state here and show you how to deal with this boss. You want to kick him, so just go in an up and down pattern. So kick, run away. Don't do that. And you know what? I'll show you here the damage you take. It's massive. See, take a massive amount of damage. So don't get hit at all. And I'll show you how to do that if I can do it correctly. Kick, run away, and you only have to tap the button. So if you tap up or down, you should be far enough away. To be safe, you can hold it for a little bit, but you see how it's pretty easy to hit this guy. So just get up close to him. If you stand far away, he throws those tires. So I, I forget how many hits it takes, but I think it's like 10 or 13, somewhere in there. So, but you kind of saw the pattern there. It's pretty straightforward. Just get up next to him and kick him, and then move up or down. Don't stand there too long because he will kick you clear across the screen, and like I said, it does massive damage. So on to level 2. This game is a fairly short game. So it starts off with motorcycles. Kind of in a bad spot there. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah, stage 2 starts off with motorcycles, so be ready for it. And then just same thing, low kicks for these guys. And when they surround you a lot, just kind of walk diagonally. There is a timer, so don't fart around too long. Here we go, mash. Okay, these next enemies are a different enemy. They're kind of like Linda's. So pick that up. Okay, so to pick up that fire extinguisher, it's the same thing to pick up the harp. It's down and punch. Wait for these two ladies, throw that, and then headbutt with over. 2 overs headbutts, and you'll eliminate these ladies quickly. So double tap over, headbutt them, let them come to you, get the heart. Double tap over. There we go. Those ladies are really easy to deal with. You just headbutt them. I think they're about the only enemy in the game besides the nut. Well, there's another one, but he's more. The headbutt is effective, but it's very dangerous. So these enemies, the headbutt is really not dangerous, and as you see, it works pretty much every time. And I think we are to the boss already, which is the same one we dealt with already. So you know how to beat this guy already. Same technique. Up, down, kick. Up, down, kick. Every once in a while he will try to fake you out. Don't try to go in for the kick again. Just go away. Just let him come to you. That's the easiest way to do it. All right, on to stage 3. Stage 3 does, there is a new boss in stage 3. Same technique, low kicks. Now you can use that jump kick technique on these guys as well, but like I said, I do use it in speed runs because um, it will save you a lot of time, but it can get you into trouble. Those guys will grab you, so I just recommend staying away, just low kicking them and getting rid of them. And we missed the heart. Like I said, they are kind of terrible to pick up. So these next guys are baseball bat. Now this guy will always go for the bat, and it's super annoying. So there'll be a span of time where like your hits don't connect. And you see right there, I find that when you're near the bat is when the game gets really janky for some reason. So get away from the bat. And that guy's gonna go for the bat, just let him pick it up. I don't recommend picking the bat up because it's just more effective to low kick them. Just let him go for the bat. See how this guy's like. I don't know if it's. I think it's got to be the bat. But anytime there's a weapon, the enemies get really janky for some reason. But yeah, these guys are pretty. There we go. We got a jump kick to work. I find it works better if you do it down here. See? Now it doesn't work every time. Sometimes it like doesn't register the. See there it did work. Now one of these guys is gonna give us a heart. You see how that bat connected with me, even though we weren't near it. There we go. We got the heart. Now we're to the boss, and I'm gonna set a save state on this boss because this boss can be annoying. You have to punch this guy. So punch him and run away. Okay, we got hit. Punch him, run away. Punch him, run away. Punch him, run away. And it's just this repeated. Punch, run away. Punch, run away. And just keep doing this. It's nerve-wracking because if this guy does more damage than the last guy, when he kicks you, it does massive damage. So just keep punching, run away. Every once in a while you get 2 punches in, but it's very dangerous to do it. I think I've gotten it to work like 1 time when I was speedrunning. There we go. So he's not that bad of a boss, but man, if you get hit by him a couple times, it starts getting, especially when he chases you. When you have that much room to deal with him, it's okay. But if he gets you into the corner, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay, same thing again. You saw that guy, they ducked. There we go. There we go. We're getting the jump kicks to work. There we go. Like I said, they seem to work best down below. So when you stay at the bottom of the screen, it seems to work better. Okay, so this section here, there are knife guys here. Now this section is weird because sometimes there will be 3 knife guys and sometimes there will be 5. And that's the way the whole game is. It has sections where sometimes it gives you a certain number of enemies and sometimes it doesn't. So I think if there's 3 knife guys, if they all 3 have knives, there's only going to be 3. So get the guy to throw the knife. Same thing, there's going to be a guy up and we got the... Okay, so we got 3 knife guys. So there's only going to be 3. See if I was right. Yep. So yeah, like I said, if all 3 of those guys have knives, you're good. So this area offers a new enemy, and I think if you ground kick him twice and then up kick him, I think it only takes 3 hits. Yep. So otherwise it takes 4 ground kicks to get him. And these guys are gonna hit you. It's annoying. I don't think I've ever seen a damageless run of this. It's just too easy to get hit. There. Okay, this next area is a boss. So you see these levels are rather short. This boss is annoying. So kicker, run away, kicker, up. You got hit. Let's see if I can... You don't want to get hit here. So you can also use this technique. But she will fake you out with those punches. See? I may have got hit too many times. If you get hit too many times, you don't get enough life. Let's see if we can do better there. Okay, she is really being... Sometimes they troll you. So she was trolling. Sometimes they just keep doing that fake out stuff and it will cause you to get hit. See, she is really doing that. You just have to time your kicks just right. So there we go. We got more life. So I mean that's okay. But I'm sorry I don't have better. That boss will troll you. You'll probably get hit a couple times, at least your first tries doing that. Now these guys here, there we go. Jump kick one of them, and just keep the other one there. I'll show you why. Move over here and get one of these guys to come towards you. Sometimes you might have to go down. But yeah, you just want to get one of these guys to come up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now go down here, get that guy. Okay, if you kill both of those skateboard guys, more skateboard guys come out. So I recommend only killing one, and then killing the rest of the enemies, and then go after the last skateboard guy. So we got more skateboard guys coming up. Same technique. You might get hit, it's fine. Just as long as you get the hearts, you'll be alright. Now I think it's on level 4, you do get a continue. If you die before level 4, you don't get a continue. So it's like the game is nice to you, it gives you... There we go. Okay, so these next guys here, I recommend getting this trash can out of here. So pick this trash can up, throw it out of here. Now this guy, so you mid kick him. Okay, that was wrong. So mid kick him, low kick him, high kick him. So the 3 kicks, mid kick, if you can get them to come to you. Sometimes they don't want it. So mid kick, low kick, high kick. Mid kick, low kick, high kick. There you go, 3 times. If you don't do that, I'll show you. So he falls down, it just takes 4. So you can low kick him too. It is safer. So we're to the boss now, and it's that lady again. So same technique. Let her come to you. See, she's trolling me here. So let her come to you. Oh my god, are you kidding? Normally I can beat her better than that, but okay. So we may not have enough life. We're just gonna see if I can do it. So typically I like to get to this area with full life. We have a new enemy in this area, and it is a Kung Fu guy. So low kick him. Same thing. Low kick him, high kick him. These enemies are annoying, so you want to get them in the perfect area. Okay, yeah, this isn't going off. Okay, there we go. It's better. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Stay over here. Kill this guy first. Knife guy. Take care of these. Let's see if another knife guy comes out, and he does. It'll be a miracle if I get through this. See? So if you miss those guys, miss an attack, they will high kick you, and it does massive damage. Oh, we got a heart. There we go. Sometimes the game is generous to you. It doesn't always do that. Okay, so remember what I said. Walk in a diagonal pattern. The guys will be less likely to hit you. Okay, we got another heart. Okay, so if you don't have very much life, I would recommend this boss is very dangerous, but it's fairly easy. It's two guys, well, multiple guys, but there's two on the screen at a time. So I would recommend if you don't have enough health and you don't feel comfortable uh, with this boss and you want more health, I would recommend just dying here because the last level, if you die in the last level, you don't get a continue. It's instant death. So I would recommend. Now these guys here move at a diagonal, low kick them and move at a diagonal. If you get caught in a cycle of them punching you, you can get caught in a cycle where they just constantly punch you. So keep moving at a diagonal, and it could happen to me here. So these guys are very dangerous. They're pretty easy, but they're very dangerous. And I think it takes 6 low kicks. So once that guy gives you a heart, you know this is the last guy. So yeah, you see how he punched me there? You can just get caught in an endless cycle of punches. It's terrible. So I have had it where those guys just constantly kept punching me and I couldn't get out of it. So that can happen. So be careful. Okay, so you got 6 more. I think there's 6 of these guys total. Let's count them. So once you kill one, kind of keep track where they're coming from because he's going to come out of that side. The one you kill is where the side he's going to come out of. So we killed both of them at the same time. So I recommend staying towards the center of the screen. Now, if you get hit, I suggest running away. Don't keep kicking because that's kind of how you get stuck. There we go. This is the last one. So when the heart comes out, that's the last guy. Okay, now we got one more little section here, and we're almost to the end of the game here. So it's these guys kind of remind me of that Bad Street Brawler guy. I wonder if they were it's supposed to be a parody of that. There we go, we got it. Like I said, those are really, really janky to pick up. You're probably going to miss a bunch of them. Okay, so this is the final boss. Okay, now he can just demolish you. He's kind of like those bouncer guys. If you don't do it correctly, he can just demolish you. So walk over to here. He's got a gun to start off with, so just don't get hit by it. So I recommend keeping a distance and low kicking him. But keep your distance because if he starts punching you, he can like one hit kill you. So there we go. Keep your distance, low kick him, and just move away from him. And don't get hit by him because he can one hit kill you, like I said. So that's the game. Like I say, it's fairly short game, but it is fun. And then once you figure out the techniques to get through it, um, it's not too bad of a game, and it can actually be a pretty fun speed run if you're interested in that. But I do recommend playing the physical copy because, like I said, I don't know if this is just in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's not because it's very consistent with multiple other games I play. And I'll just pause it here. So this game loops. It just keeps looping. So I've done a couple tests where I tried to see how high I could get my score. I can't remember what I think I got to 300K, but I can't remember 100%. I did have a video. I did live stream it, but I think I live streamed it. Pretty sure I did. But no, like I said, the game does seem to play a little bit differently. The emulated version, I find the enemies kind of react just a little bit differently. Um, could just be in my head, but I don't think it is. It's very frequent on multiple other games that I've played, like Holy Diver. Um, I just made a video on that one. Yeah, I recommend this one's rather cheap too to pick up a physical copy of. It's not like a real super popular game, or is it rare? So yeah, that's Target Renegade. Hopefully these tips help you get through this game. You may not even need these tips because, like I said, this game, all in all, it's not much to it, and it's fairly straightforward, and it's a pretty easy game to learn and figure out, and it's a pretty fun speed run. So if you're interested in that, check out some strategies of the speed runs and try it out. So take care. Have a good day.